is Kathy Clement with Kathy by Design. I hope you're having a great day. I'm excited to be here with you today to share my first project made with the new release of Graphic 45's Tropical Travelogue. I've made a really fun little travel mini album for the Frilly and Funkie challenge blog. The challenge was to use postal themed items in your project, like postmarks, postage stamps, airmail stickers, that sort of thing. So this is what I came up with. Very quickly, I'll show you. This is the release, the Deluxe Collector's Edition. The colors in this collection are just gorgeous, and the patterns are fabulous. The DCE comes with the chipboard and the sticker sheet, which is awfully nice when you're creating an album because it gives you pretty much everything you need. And you can find that at the Funky Junkie Boutique, which is the sponsor for this wonderful challenge. So let's take a look. This is a wooden board book, which is so fun. It measures 9 by 6, so it's a good size, and that means you can do a lot of fun interactive things. So to begin with, it was just a plain kind of balsa wood, and I've had this in my stash forever and was cleaning out the closet of shame, found it, and thought, ooh, that would be fun to use. So I pulled out my Distress Oxide inks in frayed burlap, and the very first thing I did was just applied a good background layer of that frayed burlap Distress Oxide ink. And then I came in with opaque crackle paste by Ranger, which this stuff is fantastic if you haven't used it. The thing I love about it is that, I don't know if you can pick up the little cracks in here. They're pretty fantastic. It really makes everything look old and aged. But the really cool thing is, if you put this down over Distress Oxide ink, the color will come up through. So it's really fun. You can also color it before you apply it, but I love the organic look you get when you do that. So once I had done this and dried it with my heat tool, I came back with Mermaid Lagoon and Fossilized Amber Distress Spray and just very quickly spritzed over all of that to get this wonderful kind of islandy, oceany look to the color, which goes really well with the collection. Then I came in with the Tim Holtz stamp, and I just used the one stamp, and I just stamped with jet black archival ink the postmark all over, randomly all over the cover. And then I just layered on my papers. These are Prima Embellishments. They were part of the French Riviera collection, and I did get these at Funky Junkie. I don't know if she still has any, but you can certainly check because they're so cute. There's a little postcard, a little airmail postmark, this really beautiful travel icon. Then I came back with this is teal glitz ribbon from Really Reasonable Ribbon and an apple green satin, and again I'll link those at the end. And then these beautiful little charms are from the Funky Junkie Boutique. This was a copper seahorse, starfish, seahorse, and then the palm tree, which is so perfect for this collection. And I just hit these with vintage patina. The flowers are Little Birdie, which I carry in my Etsy shop if you're having a hard time finding those. These are the Renee Classic, and I love how the white looks against all these vibrant colors. So it has an O-ring binding, and I just tied ribbons onto there, and then there's a look at the back using the map image from the collection. And now we'll take a peek inside. I tore a lot of edges because I wanted it to look kind of like old map paper, and then I cut apart this header from the signature sheet and turned it into a little belly band, and then used the zebra print to create these large, these are actually, I think these are 5 by 7. So you could get, yeah, these are 5 by 7. You could put really good sized photos, 6 of them here, and those tuck here. I didn't do a lot of embellishing on the inside because otherwise I knew the album wouldn't close, and I wanted it to be 4 photos. Sometimes I do lookbooks. This is truly a photo album. So over here on this page, I created a little gatefold flap with more of this fun paper. And I just used this little Tim Holtz binder clip to hold the gate closed. Chipboard from the collection here with ribbon tied through, and then these flip out, and you've got room on either side for, let me see, you could do 3x5 photos on either side, and you could also slip one here because I always leave those open. And then this is a really large, again, this is a 5x7 you could fit here, or 2 smaller ones. So that's for photos. Then this page flips over, and I use super heavy duty black cardstock to create the inner pages. And here is just another page. I love this kind of giraffe print on this really vibrant green. Turned this little image into a flap and a postcard underneath to keep with the challenge theme. Postmarks, postcards, stamps, and then another stamp here. So let me put this clip back on here so I don't lose it. Then over here I created a waterfall feature. This large paradise stamp serves as a tuck spot for these 2 pretty images from the cut apart page, and you could put photos on the back or journaling on the back. You could also tuck another photo here, and I didn't decorate these pages at all. I left them just as they are, strictly for photos, and each of these you could get a 3.5, well they measure, yeah, 3.5 by 5.25. So you could easily do 3x5 photos on each of these flaps and get a tremendous amount of photos in there. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages. And then at the end I created a little passport type wallet and just put some of the cute cut apart tags and things from the collection. A great spot to tuck journaling or little mementos, ticket stubs, that sort of thing. So then there's this page, which also has a binder clip closure, and I just created a little flap over here. I love these. You probably don't, you're gonna think this is weird because I know I use a lot of flowers and totally. I love frogs, toads, lizards. I think they're so cool. I don't like snakes, but frogs and toads and lizards I think are awesome. So I love this picture from the collection. And I put this little beach here as a pull tab. And then this is a great big pull-out page. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then of course it also goes in the other direction. So room for 6 more photos. And these, I believe, are, hold on. Yeah, these you can fit 4x5 photos. So good size. A little flap, a little tuck spot with this fussy cut beach. And these all just fold down nicely. And then there's actually room for another one of those great big 5x7s here, another 4x5 here. And then I love this image of this ocean woman from the collection with the angelfish. So that's that. And now we're at the back cover. And again, fussy cut this from the signature page and tucked in these cutouts for journaling. Also, you could put a lot more photos in this at the back. So I hope you'll join in on the challenge. It's lots of fun and we have great prizes. You get a chance to be a guest designer at the Frilly Funkie blog. You can find all of these supplies, except for the flowers and the ribbon, at the Funky Junkie Boutique. Thank you so much for joining me. And